Healing your relationship with shopping will change your life forever. The amount of power that you gain when you make the shift from passive consumer to active buyer is immeasurable. When you adopt the mentality of fewer but finer, buy less but better, you become a curator, not just a consumer. I am not discouraging people from buying things whatsoever, but I am asking you to think critically about the things that you consume. In the digital age, a lot of our choices and decisions are made for us by algorithms, the vast majority of which tend to favor consumerist slop content. We have been trained to see videos of girls unboxing dozens of items of clothing as aspirational. We've become so disconnected from the things that we are buying that most purchases have almost no sentimental value whatsoever. Don't you want the things that you buy to mean something to you? And before you run to my comment section and comment typical American behavior, I want to remind you guys, Germany, the UK, France, Japan, all major markets for Shein. We are given the illusion of choice and autonomy when it comes to making purchases. But the reality is that you did not intrinsically arrive at the decision to buy that top that you purchased last week. That decision was made for you by a marketing team with a laser-focused paid media strategy. But once you make the shift from mindless purchases to intentional buying, you become an active participant in the decision-making process. Don't you want to have some say and control in all of this? I'm a former shopaholic, and for me, shopping was a coping strategy. It gave me something to look forward to throughout my day. It gave me a false sense of control. It felt as if each purchase that I was making was bringing me closer to the person that I wanted to become. This is obviously a complete fallacy. We all know the expression, you are what you eat. Your personhood is the sum total of what you consume. The books that you read, the music that you listen to, the food that you eat, and of course, the things that you buy. When I got over my shopaholic tendencies, it felt like being unplugged from the matrix, and two major changes happened. I stopped getting that giddy sensation that you get when you make a new purchase. For the first time in my life, I actually feel in control of my purchases. I run shopping, shopping doesn't run me. The second thing that changed for me was how I shop. Over the past year and a half, my weight has changed. I've gone down 2 dress sizes and I've had to do multiple closet cleanouts. Those massive piles of clothing that I was getting rid of became a representation of all of the hard work that I put into buying those things and all of the money that I spent. I realized that all of that clothing was time and money that I could never get back. Now I'm a lot more intentional with my time and with my purchases. But that filter of intentionality meant that my purchases felt a lot more practical and I never got buyer's remorse. And I'm not responsible for all this stuff hanging in my closet. Which would you rather buy? One expensive thing that you have for 10 years or 10 inexpensive things that you have for 1 year? As someone who is on the other side, I'm here to tell you that change is possible, and once you make that shift, it's very hard to go back. Shop smarter, not harder.